Got this shit cause I envisioned it. I see my goals vividly.
3, 2, all right. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the SFHV Hoops podcast. Happy New Year. We back. I'm Talley. To my right is
Overtime Relly, the boy got the switch.
To my left is
KG Packs, the Pac-Man.
Yeah, man, we back. And for me, we haven't.
Where we at?
Oh,
New location.
New location.
Pay attention.
New location, new spot. Shouts out to the Pro League Network for, giving us a spot to record our content, and they supporting us and they backing us. So, appreciate you guys.
First sponsors of the new year. It's starting off 2026 on the right foot.
You know what I mean?
So we were getting with some professionals. Align yourself with better people. That's what the year is about, making positive moves, right or wrong. Elevating, right?
Making moves in
That's
the
what we
right
trying to
direction.
do.
Stacking good days. That's what Spo was talking about.
Anybody that might be watching, any other sponsors willing to reach out, want to work with some young professionals, we're here, man.
Right here, man.
We're here, taking over the podcasting space.
But, we ain't dropped an episode in, 2-3 weeks, maybe?
Yeah.
It's been a little minute. A lot has happened, bro.
A lot.
So let's just get right into what's going on. I mean, right now for me, what's stuck out to me so far is the Ja Morant situation in Memphis.
Can't forget about Trae Young, though.
And then he's right. We should start off with the Trae Young first.
Yeah, that's what's Trae Young. I like the Trae Young.
Trae Young got traded from the Atlanta Hawks.
Requested a trade.
He requested a trade from Atlanta and ended up in Washington. And I read that he's not playing this season, the remainder of the season.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's not playing in, and they plan on giving him that $49 million extension.
They plan on giving it to him?
No,
Or not?
that he was seeking. So
He's smart.
How do you guys feel about that?
I was talking about it too. I was saying it's crazy because I think Trae Young has a plan and all the trade rumors and stuff like that with Michael Porter going to Golden State and stuff like that. That I think him and Michael Porter got a plan to come to team up in Washington. And I don't. We talked about it too, but
we definitely did.
That like the market though, he was saying to the point of like he felt like DC is a big market in NBA terms, and like that to me, you could give him he about to get his max contract. Michael Porter could get paid. They got a team. They won UIBL's Peace Jam before. You feel me? They know how to win together.
They have the history.
They have the history, and then they're showing like in this part of their career, they could be the main guys for the organization, and they got the money to pay them. So like, why not? You feel me? And I feel like that's a backdoor that people didn't really see. Where like I can have my own team, and their young pieces is really good. The Trey Johnsons, the Billups, Alex Sarr. You feel me? So they got a bunch of young pieces around them.
The Hawks young pieces.
I have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
So you're talking about all the young pieces that Washington does have. Don't you think they would have to give that up to acquire Michael Porter?
I agree, but to the mixture of, I feel like they have enough young pieces, and the way the draft is coming up now, that they didn't trade and they didn't give up any draft picks to get Trae Young. Where whoever you decide to give up and see how it fits in, that they have enough in to still build. You feel me? So even Keyshawn George, like
he's tough, and he's like a big.
Yeah, so they got a lot of random young dudes too on their team where, like, you feel me? You could take one of them. You could take two of them. You feel me? We'll be okay because we can still build and develop. But, yeah, no, I think that's the plan, though. Don't quote me on it, but if you see Michael Porter in D.C.,
you heard it here first.
Well, I don't think he's going there. So what other trade, like what?
I already go to State, but, like...
Bro, that's what Michael Porter, I'm saying.
But Shams just came out and said that Golden State isn't as interested as advertised. I'm
trying to tell you, bro.
Michael Porter.
I gotta be cap.
I'm trying to show you,
bro. Shams don't cap,
but it doesn't make make sense to me though, because Kuminga demanded a trade yesterday.
He demanded a trade again?
Officially demanded.
Mm-hmm. Dang, this is his fourth time. He keep trying to make it work and not making it work. He like a spoiled ex-girlfriend. Like,
but they're not playing.
Are we gonna make it work this year? Okay, let's try again in a couple
Steve
months.
Kerr's not playing, bro.
But I'm saying,
if I'm the Warriors,
beginning of the year, did he sign? Oh no, he played this because beginning of the year he signed like
the reason why he signed is so he could get his money before he could just walk away and not get as much as he qualified for.
Yeah, I seen him re-sign. I'm thinking, all right, he's like gonna try to make it work.
And then he once again too, he in another position where like Michael Porter, where like they won a championship already. So like your goals is differently looking into like you feel me. You're not thinking about completely winning basketball. You're thinking more about how can I play basketball? How can I be the best player? But I mean,
But speaking of the trade, and that also relates to job, the trade market for specific types of players is not that good anymore. Luka,
What do you mean specific type of players? What type of players are they?
I mean, heliocentric players, I would say.
Can I say that louder so they can hear? What do you mean by that?
Heliocentric players that the whole everything. In order for the team to thrive and for them to thrive, everything has to be centered around. Luka, when he got traded, there wasn't a lot of picks traded for Luka. Trae Young, we seen what he got traded for. Pennies on a dollar, bro. So what do you think the trade market for Ja is going to be?
About the same thing.
For a center, for a
Do you think Ja is worth more? Do you think Ja's worth more assets than Trae Young or less?
About the same.
More the same?
I say about the same. I think they're about the same.
I think you could. I mean, it depends what team you are. You could argue more, but
You could, because what they got,
He's
they
a
got
little
CJ
bit younger.
McCollum and who
They got
else?
CJ McCollum and they got a young player, I forgot.
who they traded for?
No, Kispert.
Yeah, they traded a shooter.
They even drafted for Kispert, bro.
They got
They
Kispert.
did. The Wizards.
He was an unsigned
He
pick.
was just an unsigned player.
He was the unsigned draft.
They've been with them since though.
Now he's been with them though. He earned his spot onto the team,
Mm-hmm.
but he definitely, you feel me? He was a late pick. And like,
Late pick.
and like, CJ McCollum, bro. So like, if the instance is he go to Miami, who do you pick?
Who do you trade for him?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
That's
who
what
do
I'm
you
saying.
pick from Miami?
Tyler Hero, because if we're
Vucevic.
comparing Ja to Trey, and we're saying that the trade values around the same, then I don't think I'm trading Tyler Hero for Ja Morant.
Don't they?
I don't think.
Technically, don't they? He still have the rights to Terry Rozier.
Yeah, that he has to get moved though. In order for the money to work, he has to get moved.
Terry Rozier got to get
Has
moved,
to
right? You
get
got to trade Terry, obviously, at this point. He
But
got to go, but he got to
that's
get
not-
the case first.
That's
Free
not
Terry,
enticing though.
free Terry, free Tory. Free Terry, free Tory. That's not him over there, though.
Technical fouls.
Yo, but bro, you're not trading Tyler Hero. And Memphis is not satisfied with just getting Terry Rozier and
Memphis would love Tyler.
somebody who doesn't
Memphis
play.
would love
They would
Tyler.
love him. That's
They
why
would love Tyler.
Miami probably won't give that up.
Yeah.
Davion Mitchell.
I mean, you can make it happen.
Khalil Ware?
You're not giving up Davion for
Khalil
Ja
Ware?
right now.
Khalil Ware?
Nah,
Or-
we're keeping Khalil.
That would be
Yeah.
great for them. But
Don't
don't
you
they?
like that? Khalil is not he's not worth nothing. He doesn't have a contract. You feel me? Like,
He doesn't have nothing for him.
yeah.
Anybody that gets him it might be a steal if you do end up getting him.
Yeah, like
They
literally.
underpay him. He's playing well.
He's playing well. We're gonna keep him.
Not right now at least.
And especially if Ja don't want to be on your team, it's not like for me. We don't have to give you Khalil. Nah, we're gonna keep him. We're gonna keep him. Then the other guys, fast might be on the board.
Who?
Yeah, I couldn't trade him.
Hami?
Hami. He plays though.
He plays. That's what I'm saying. He plays really good. Yeah,
He's good, but
he's good enough to.
It's a
we'll
good
take
piece.
him. Yeah, we'll take him. He plays that good where like he's valuable.
I really do think I forget the trade scenario right now. I really think that one though, I'm gonna get to this in a second. But I think that a new trade, like a new scenery, would be good for Ja. But I'm also like done with Ja.
Oh yeah, nah. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Before you get into that, Kev just pulled up. Pull up, Kev.
We gotta get
Yes,
Kevin
sir.
inside. Good.
Yes, sir.
See that boy.
Alright, but for me, Kev, aka Sucker Free Hoops.
What's going on, y'all? What's going
on?
You set up.
But let's pick up where we left off. So you're saying you're done with Ja. We spoke about this already. I just want you to tell everybody how you feel about
Yeah,
Ja.
I'm gonna tell you, this my little, I don't even know what to call it, a little rant or something. I don't know what you want to call it, but
Packing up talk.
this why I'm done with Ja. I was cool last year when he brought out the guns or whatever, and you know he made some mistakes because young players, you know, in your 20s, early 20s, you gonna do that. You feel me? You gonna make mistakes.
Yeah, if you're in young 20s, you
And I feel like everybody been in that sort of stage, especially depending on what environment you are, where like you're sort of impressionable, where like you
True.
feel like I've been around this, so this is me. Like I'm product of my environment, sort of thing. So like I don't really know where Josh from. I think South Carolina.
South Carolina, yeah.
But I don't know his area that he grew up in. I don't know if he really grew up in the trenches or not. I seen a picture of him as a child, and it looked like he was just at church. So he looked very preppy kid to me. But I'm not here to judge. I don't know nobody's upbringing. You know, I don't know what. Cause there's kids like that is cold blooded. Feel me?
Yeah.
So you don't know that. So I can't just judge you off of one picture. But what I will say is like enough is enough, John. Like we dead ass was tired.
At some point, it's something.
On some real grown man shit, bro. I'm really tired of you, John. Like
Bro,
you're
what
doing
you
too
rocking
much,
with,
bro. You
Even
backing out
in that
guns.
situation, though.
No, you gotta go with his resume. You
Nah,
backing out guns.
That's
You
leave that
punching.
alone.
You punching high schoolers.
That's all impacts.
You can leave all that in the
I
past.
forgot about him punching the high school.
You can leave all that in the past, right? That's cool. But now this year, you get into a little argument with your teammate. We all been there. We all argue with our teammates.
Sure,
we all argue with
definitely.
the players on the other team. Don't make a scene, bro. Your man's Vince Williams said, pull up to the back, play the back of the back, and you talking about, I'm right here. Like, that's that little girl, like, not even little girl, that's that little kid shit, bro. When they be like, touch me, punch me. I'm right here, hit me first.
Especially when, like,
what we doing?
We all, like, it's not just our eyes in the gym. It's different if it's, like, teammates. It's just the team, and then the coach can delegate, players can figure it out. It won't be no outside, like, perspectives on y'all little whatever that was. Yeah. The fact that I think it was, it's a lot of, you feel me, outside of that 1 through 15 coaching staff, there was a lot of eyes in there. And that's why I kind of agree with you. I feel like that's only valid if it's if it's you and bro.
Let me play devil's advocate, though. Because after I seen that clip, and I just judged it myself, I thought they were talking about going to the back squabbling. I went on Twitter, I went on TikTok. A couple other people did their own lip reading. And it seemed like they was talking about an incident that happened the night before where the team had a dinner, and I guess Ja wasn't invited. That could have been what the discussion was about.
Mm-hmm.
I seen another thing where they said they was discussing a play in the practice or the shoot around that they were running.
That was capped.
And Williams they kick out, and Ja was trying to tell him to kick out.
I don't like that. I don't know. That didn't make sense.
That one seemed a little weird. Why are you so upset that he didn't kick out the ball?
That happens all the time.
That's what I'm. Yeah, that happens. That happens too often. I think. Yeah, that's yeah.
I would say too. To my point of like, let's look at it too. Like when we talk about the track, like Memphis' best team was with him, Dylan Brooks, Desmond Bain,
Karen Jackson.
You feel me? A lot of them people's not there. This new team is a bunch of new guys. The only person that
he's a bunch of young guys too.
The only that he really cool is Jeremy. For real, probably Brandon Clark. All them other dudes just got on that team as part of that new system, and to the point that that's what I'm saying. Like that, he's not friends. When he said I don't fuck with y'all, we heard that part. Like he really said that shit, bro. Like and he meant that because I don't. Bro. I really. The coach got a whole new system.
You gotta think, yeah, so I don't see what you're saying. You gotta think about it too. Like those new players, they come in and the team adopts a new offensive system where Ja's usage is going down. Mm-hmm. So those players feel like I have a right to say what I'm saying to you because we're on the same
and he's the point guard.
Right.
So it's not like you really, if you're not gonna go gung ho and go crazy and get 30, 40 and say F you to the coach and the players and you winning, then you gotta fall in line, bro. You the point guard. Like, you feel me? It's no option, bro. You're like,
you seen in his interviews though, where they're like, coach, like, nah, he's taking the ball out of my hand. Like, ask the coach what he feel like. For me,
yeah, that's a nasty vibe over there.
It's nasty. That situation is too far gone though. Like,
it is.
That's crazy. You spoke on it. Well, you spoke. That clip was like 2 months ago or something, probably a month ago or something. You spoke on him having to leave and get new scenery. I was optimistic that they could make it work. That he could, it was just a bump in the road. But
it's not only that, like, you gotta remember though, like, Ja, the reason why I'm saying I'm done with Ja is because he's so, like, influential, especially in, like, youth basketball. Like, his sneakers is, like, arguably the hottest sneakers.
He has the best basketball sneakers
on the market. Like, them sneakers is fire, you feel me? And everybody's going crazy for them since the summertime to now. Now, even you could Nike ID them. Like, how many sneakers you could really Nike ID? KD 4s, like, you know what I mean? The sneakers are really hard. So it's like, Ja, you got a chance right now to, like, really, like, put yourself at another level. Like, everybody don't get signature sneakers, so feel me? You already underperforming on that aspect. Like, yeah, your sneakers are selling well, but your sneakers is performing better than you are. So I feel like you need to get back to basketball. Get out the camera, get out the limelight. Like, every time we seeing Ja in the cameras, every time we seeing Ja on the media, it's negative now. So, like, now you're just associating Ja with
even the thing with Clay. It's a fact.
Yeah, arguing with Clay.
Arguing with Clay, he's not even
playing.
Not even in the game.
Like, Ja, you think, like, that's what I'm saying. Ja is crashing out right now. He's trying to bring this, like, NBA YoungBoy vibe to the NBA. Like, bro, you're not YoungBoy. I don't know what you're trying, but, like, be cool.
I seen a clip from Cam's podcast. It Is What It Is. Mm-hmm. And they had, I forgot his name. Bro, that be talking about the football. He's, like, somebody that we have.
Maurice?
I think so, that guy. And he was like, Ja needs to change his scenery. Because Memphis is, I'm gonna use his words. What he said. He said Memphis is a contender.
Ghetto.
It's a lot of niggas.
Okay.
And on top of that, he's saying that Ja might not be from the streets or might not be from the trenches, but a lot of people come from better lives and are infatuated with that type of lifestyle. So when they get around it, they try to emulate it. So Who's to say if John ends up in a place like Milwaukee, because that's a place people have been talking about. He ends up in a place like Milwaukee. You tell me you're not gonna structure up? There's nothing for you out there, bro.
I feel like
you take him to Miami though. I feel like Miami is a little. Miami's a slippery slope.
And like that talk we had about this, I think the perspective and narrative. I feel like he's gonna be like the not to put it like that, but like the engine for it. Because I feel like
he's the new poster child for what not to do in NBA.
Exactly.
We always have that.
Yeah, like
we always have that. At first it was AI. I mean, at first it was Dennis Rodman, I guess. You had AI, but AI's was unjustified. I never understood.
I feel like it's a little different though. Like I'm more like I'm just looking at it like your value is a little different. Like when you're the star and shit like that, and then if you fuck up, and then managers and owners have your value changes of like how they treat it. Like let's say Russell Westbrook or like fucking Melo, for instance, or like Chris Paul too. Of like your value. When you're no longer the guy, they don't need you for me. We don't gotta pay you $100 million no more because for me. You're not averaging 25 no more, and then you do something. Yeah,
they stop catering to you as much as they used to.
But that's kind of what the situation he's falling in. Where like you was that head guy like 2 years ago, so we had to let it slide. Now 2 years later, you're not that guy no more. We're not letting a lot of stuff slide, and I think that's the like not being spoiled, but like just you feel me?
That's a perfect example.
Yeah, of like what's kind of going on with him right now, even to the point of getting traded. Like the people you're gonna get traded for is way different than 2 years ago. Even for Trae Young, like. You're not that guy we was 2 years ago for it. So, I mean, we're going to trade you for a guy whose contract is about to expire. We're going to get a new guy we kind of control.
Yeah, that's a fact. But to stay on the trade topic and move on from John, Trae Young, we have other players that are looking to be traded. Michael Porter Jr., the report says that he is going to be moved before the deadline. Like that's for a fact. Brooklyn is trying to move before.
You know what jersey I like him in, right?
You already mentioned.
We talked about it.
You just spoke.
You said that Sham said that Golden State not interested.
Yeah, but they're not as interested as broadcasted. The way people are making it seem, they're not that interested. But I feel like that's the thing where they trying to let Brooklyn know, like, yeah, we're not giving y'all what y'all think we about to give. Y'all think about the taxes for him. Nah, it's not that.
You think you trade him and Kuminga straight up?
No.
Why not?
If I'm Brooklyn, I don't need Kuminga.
I don't need Kuminga.
I
don't need
Michael Porter Jr. for real.
Yes, they do. Because the difference is Michael Porter Jr. is in Brooklyn putting up numbers. Kuminga's on the bench not doing nothing.
Michael Porter's putting up numbers, and he's a 6'10".
But Kuminga will wild out
shooter on the team.
And he's gone. He gonna play. He gonna play like he's in the fucking game in more ways than Michael Porter Jr. for sure.
I want to drop it.
Kuminga?
Yeah. Man, I average as much points.
I feel like it's more of a fit thing though, because if you look at Golden State in the history when they were successful, you had Clay, bro. And I'm not saying Michael Porter Jr. is as great as a shooter as Clay was at that time, but that's the next best thing right now.
Yeah.
If you're watching the Nets play, you see the shots Michael Porter Jr. is taking. Them, his hands are in his face, and he's still taking a shot. He's playing Golden State where the gravity's on stuff. He's gonna have more open shots, bro.
Those are always spinning shots though. Like
even in Denver, right?
Yeah.
But I'm saying you get more open looks playing with stuff because it's different when
Steph and you automatically getting better looks just playing the offense off the
playing with Steph, playing with Draymond. Jimmy Butler's still gonna be on the squad because Brooklyn is not taking Jimmy's contract.
That kid,
like you know what I mean. And then another player.
I beat the Knicks yesterday, right?
Yeah. Curry had like 7. He played good, I think.
Nah, he did. He had like 27.
I'm talking about a different game.
Yeah, he played all right. But speaking about another player that I'm not gonna. He didn't ask for a trade. He said he doesn't want to get traded. Yo, Giannis, ask for that trade, bro. Ask for the trade.
I was gonna say to the point of what you said, John to Milwaukee. Like, who wants to?
Like Giannis got too much to call to ask for a trade.
Giannis has to leave Milwaukee.
Bro, I see.
The
thing, bro. He's sitting down crying because the fans are booing him. You chose to be loyal and they're still booing you, bro. Get up and go.
It's not even about just like you gotta. That's the type of person he is, bro. He loves.
That's somebody say. It's more of like I think he on some. He fake might be on some like. He on some Kobe shit.
He's on some Dame shit, bro. Because Dame did not.
Think so?
Dame did not want to leave Portland.
I just think it's about the respect of himself, though. I don't think
it
got nothing to do with the organization.
Kobe had a moment to leave. He was on some. I'm out of here.
You think people be like, "I'm familiar. I'm staying in one team my whole career." That era is done.
That era is done. I'm about to say that.
That era is done.
That's not going to that organization.
So when you say that era is done, when did it really like? When was it really an era though?
At least in the 90s.
I'll say
for players that moves the needle though.
Right before
I'm saying it's an era for players that are like players that are really good. Like You might not play on one team your whole career, but you're gonna spend a majority of your career on one team.
Bro, let's be real.
Karl Malone spent a majority of his career.
Let's be real.
He
Boston started that
different.
ever, bro. Let's be real, bro. Boston started that.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like KG is probably the only one that was really on.
LeBron was after, though.
It's still
That was
relevant
2012. 09, then when they
signing with the Heat in free agency, it sort of like shifted the.
That was 2012.
That's what I'm saying, but it sort of opened up the floor for that.
Boston did it first.
Super team started.
Boston did it through trading though.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
LeBron changed it once he took it into his
own
hands.
He dug it out.
But I'm saying like before that though, everybody who was on their team was on their team. Like there wasn't like a bunch of shifts of like, all right, we got these three great, you feel me? But till Boston did it, then Braun made it way bigger in free agency, and now
that's because
LeBron
had to go through Boston.
And not for
that's why Miami's big three existed, because of Boston. For
sure.
the only reason why.
So yeah, you could say Boston, but
they started that before niggas wasn't.
Nah, that is a fact because he did lose them, right?
Boston
Before he got to Miami, they packed him, right?
Packed him mad.
They packed him. He
So,
called it after that.
Boston started doing that because of Kobe, right?
Mm-hmm. Not necessarily.
Wait, say it again?
They didn't make that trade because they couldn't beat Kobe in the Lakers.
That's what that was what D Wade said though.
Because D Wade said him and Braun and Chris Bosh linked up because after Kobe won that chip, when Kobe won that whatever, I think it was his fourth chip. Once he won his fourth chip, D Wade hit up Braun and was like, "Yo, we got to team up because he's about to start balling."
Not real spell.
And he took Kobe got one more. They got Kobe out of there at 2012. It was over.
I'm trying to think who else moved that year, bro. Didn't Melo the same year, a year before,
after.
Melo got traded. Melo got traded the year after.
But he wanted to get out of Denver because George Karl.
He demanded a trade. That's started another.
He demanded a trade instead of staying and letting the contract play out, and he could just leave on his own. He demanded a trade and depleted the assets that the Knicks had, instead of just waiting until the end of the season.
Yeah, because he signed for the bread first.
Danilo Gallinari was traded.
He signed for that bread first.
Chandler was traded. I think Mozgov was traded for him.
They wasn't going to keep all of them anyways, but they could have did better.
If they would have had Danilo Gallinari and Melo on that team would have been better when Melo first got.
Because Gallo started wild.
Because Gallo was wilding back then. He was wilding on Denver too, right?
Right away. He ain't on Denver started bugging.
I was one of my favorite players back then. He was tough.
But, I mean, I have a topic. It's probably random, bro. I have a question though. I don't know if y'all seen the Hoops U story recently. I've been on Jaylen Brunson's head a lot.
Yeah, I know that.
We gotta. For me, we just gotta get to. We gotta start understanding that when we see something go on for so long and we keep thinking that this person is gonna be the one to change it, we gotta stop doing that.
Thank you.
Jaylen Brunson is a small guard.
He's quiet.
Who's ball dominant.
Should not chips either.
Plays no defense.
Don't put up 8 threes a game.
I want to say this on the record for the pod, and we can clip it and post it. Melo is a better Knick than Jaylen Brunson. I don't care about the Eastern Conference Finals. I swear to God,
no, you are clipping.
No, he's reverse. He's reverse.
Jaylen Brunson.
I think you reverse.
First of all, I'm not clipping.
You should have better than Jaylen. I think you shouldn't have to say that. I'm with you. I don't even think it's a question. I don't never compare him to
Melo with more.
Melo is a better player than Jaylen Brunson overall.
Way better.
Better Knick? Jaylen Brunson has a beat by far.
No, better Knick.
He's a better Knick.
Come on, Melo, Knick, Melo, it could be nostalgic.
Melo's whole career. Melo's whole career, he's better. But as a Knick, Jaylen Brunson got him beat.
But I mean, his biggest stint was the Knicks. No, he was there for a couple
Melo's biggest stint to me was Denver. I'm sorry.
It is Denver.
Them Denver teams are different. Well, him and Denver was different.
I'm talking about years on team or successful.
Years on team.
It was still Denver.
Is Denver on Denver longer? Doesn't matter. Regardless, from years he was fucking in Melo. I mean, in the
bro, that's nostalgia, bro. He was a kid.
When he walked up on the Bulls.
Yes.
Brunson got a lot of.
Brunson hit a game winner. You talk about he dropped Thompson, right? He dropped Thompson
for game winner, but that's not more historic. That's not more historic than hitting that three and then going like this.
That was a regular season game.
That's not more than this. I don't care. That game was
legendary. I feel like we talking bro. Melo's a tough cover, bro.
Legendary, bro.
Nah, Brunson got it.
But look,
you gotta put your best.
Are you kidding me?
You gotta put your best defender on the line and hope he can stop him.
A college I wouldn't call him blue blood. He took
Nah,
a college powerhouse
That
to
has
the chip.
nothing to do with him playing for the
One
Knicks,
and done.
bro.
They both national championships. They both college champions.
Nah, you're
Brunson
comparing
is
players.
a two-time
But
NCAA
better
champion.
team once again.
You're comparing
Melo did that
players,
shit.
bro.
Huh?
You're comparing players. We're comparing
Look.
Knicks' resume.
No, yeah, him on the Knicks is better. Melo is better on the Knicks.
So I'm talking about him being Syracuse, all the modern, all that
I'm
shit
just
got
saying,
nothing
I'm
to
just
do with
saying, though,
that
like,
shit,
I'm just going to his resume, like his caliber, the type of person.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. That doesn't
Overall, like,
matter.
He been different. I'm trying to show you, he been
The full
different.
body of work, Melo is better, but
He didn't have his. He didn't
Just
have
as
his.
a Knick?
He didn't have his
As a
NBA
Knick,
pops
period,
coach.
yeah, bro.
Listen, Relly.
He has
He
the
didn't have his.
finals.
Hold on, no. He didn't have his NBA pops coach training him up
That
every
has
day as a
nothing to
kid.
do with nothing.
As a
That's a
saying,
lot. That's a
though,
lot, bro.
it's
That's
different.
a lot.
Some niggas is just born different. I'm
wait,
trying to
we talking about what's on the court? We talking about what got to?
I feel like he's a tough
saying he's
cover,
born
bro.
different.
Just like you can't.
No.
He can stop Brunson. I ain't
Thank you.
lying.
Look, and this is
Like,
gonna and look, and this,
you can fake
and this
first
is
in the
gonna
box,
look,
game over.
and this is gonna feed into my point. Brunson is the best player on the Knicks. He's a 6-foot guard who's ball dominant and can't play defense. But he's the best player on our team. And the Knicks think they're gonna win a championship.
There's mad nice players on that team.
That's fraud.
And there's mad nice
And
You know what I'm saying?
time out.
That's
It's
fraud.
funny he says that though, because Harden's your favorite player. He's just a smaller Harden.
And he's
Whoa, no,
He does
Wait.
not pass like Harden.
he don't
Harden's not
score
pass
that
like Brunson.
pill. He don't
Nah,
score
he
that.
can
He
He
score.
averaged 30. What are you
He can
talking
score
about?
like him,
Nah,
but not the same
average.
level.
And you talking about ball dominant?
It's not
I'm
as
saying
easy,
though, ball
brother.
dominance.
It's not as easy.
Harden is way more ball dominant than Jalen Brunson is. But that's because
No,
Jalen Brunson's personnel. What? Jalen Brunson's teammates are good. They're good. That's why I don't understand why he's so ball dominant.
I'm just saying though, in the playoffs,
Nigga,
that shit,
Harden-
Because
that
they
shit gets
can't dribble.
exposed.
I mean,
OG
he
got no
play how
handle.
he play on
Mikal got no
the-
handle.
Alright,
Cat got no
All right,
handle.
look, now this
Fire.
look, this is where I killed that. Mikal has no handle. and Mikal can't create for himself. Before he came to the Knicks, he was averaging 25 a game.
Creating for yourself and ball handle was two different
On
things
Brooklyn,
though.
he was averaging
He
25.
could create a shot for
So
himself.
now,
but he cannot
now you turn a guy who's a 25 point per game scorer
And
into
losing
a third option.
And losing basketball though, let's be
Not true.
Bro.
All right, but before he was on losing basketball, where was he? He was in Phoenix getting right? He was contributing to a
But he
They
wasn't
were,
creating
and
for
they
no one
stopped.
else. He had a guard doing that for him.
Yeah, Chris
And that was
Paul.
their best year. That was, and then it
Well,
stopped.
Jalen Brunson out the guard
Point
do it for
guard.
him now.
He's not.
Obviously not.
I agree.
But only to say that Jalen Brunson being the best player on the Knicks means the Knicks are not going to win a
He
championship.
wasn't the
They're
third
not-
option.
They got a
in Phoenix.
chance though. They still
What about
got a
Cat?
He wasn't the third option in Phoenix.
Well, Cat, they picked Cat. They got shot.
They got a real
They
chance.
Cat.
though. They can't
If
find
they-
All-Stars this year. But nah, Cat can't make it.
I feel like
Not this year, but
I
So
feel
how they
like
gonna
in
have
order
5
for-
All-Stars without Cat?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
They can't. I said never mind.
I feel like the only way
What's the
that
Falcons'
Knicks situation works
Everybody else can
is
make
if
it.
they get somebody.
OG can make it.
Just
OG
as
can
good
make it.
as-
Josh Hart can make it.
Nah.
OG's
Off
gonna.
of fan votes?
He got to start.
Off of fan votes and
Now
stuff?
it's the
He has to start though.
He got to start.
Newark is a big market, bro.
No, he has to start though because the
To
coach,
make it,
because the coaches is not.
And he
voting
might
for-
have to get 20 every game.
Because the coaches is not voting for him.
Well, he's not gonna make it now, but
Yeah.
I'm saying there was a time when the Knicks had a chance of getting like 4 or 5 All-Stars. And that's usually how it go for the top.
That's usually how, and they always go to
And then one
somewhere else. Yeah, like
So
that's
y'all
a fact.
saying 4 or 5, and only Brunson's gonna make it.
But I had a question.
Especially if they're not giving it to
That'd be
Cat.
wild.
Cade or
That's-
Brunson? Who you taking?
K.
K's starting. Come on.
No, I'm saying Cade or Brunson. Who you taking? Cade. Cade, right?
I don't know.
Who else you going?
What you mean you don't know?
It depends. I would probably take K, but I'm talking about
What?
who else I got. I most likely would go with K, but I'm
You
just
got
saying,
nobody else. That's the
Tyrese-
thing. You got nobody.
Tyrese-
He's more clutch.
First pick.
So if
Tyrese
you're talking
Maxey
about-
and Brunson.
if you're asking me who I would,
Maxey's a doggy.
Nah,
I'm
Maxey,
taking
right?
Max.
Brunson's more
Maxey.
clutch than both those players. So if I'm talking about a player I want to win a game, if you ask me if I'm down 1, who would I rather?
Who's the better player?
I'm taking Jalen
Who
Brunson. to take the
would
shot.
you rather be your point guard if you're
Okay,
starting
I'm-
the team today?
that's what I said. If I'm down 1 and I need one guy to take the shot, I'm taking Brunson over both those guys.
I like Maxey.
and
taking
Maxey.
Maxey.
I'm taking
Maxey's
Maxey,
clutch.
and I love it.
Maxey.
I want
Taking
to.
Maxey over-
Brunson is clutch, bro, but Brunson is putting himself in
Brunson-
them situations too many
He might
times,
get
bro.
fouled.
Maxey dagger niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
You
Maxey-
can't.
Actually, Dak is the
say-
Knicks in the playoffs.
Can't say wrong. I ain't gonna lie. It's tough
It's a
to
tough
say
choice.
wrong.
From deep. Remember that? From deep
Because
though.
Brunson know how to get a basket. I can't.
Yo,
He
you
knows
know
how
how
to
to get
get a
a
basket at his size.
Yeah.
at his side.
I
Yes,
just feel like he doesn't
but-
do it officially as Maxey.
Alright, bro. Look, to me,
Maxey
Brunson is a
tough
smaller
cover,
version
man.
of Luka,
Wow.
bro. He's a smaller version of Luka Doncic. They do the same thing the same
That's what
way,
it is,
bro.
right?
They take difficult shots. They get to the free throw line. They get to the paint. They do the floater. No defense.
But it
Only
hurts.
difference is Luka is 6'7" and Brunson is 6 foot. If
But
Brunson
that-
was 6'7", all right, bro, cool. You could be the best player on the championship team. There's no way he's the best player on your championship team. The last time a small guard won a championship as the best player on the team was who? Steph. And then before Steph, who? Isaiah Thomas.
The Stuff got 4 of them.
But Jalen Brunson's not Steph, obviously.
I mean, obviously,
So-
they had a better team. They had KD for 2 of them. So
So what makes a Knicks fan think that, oh, We seen Steph and Steph and Isaiah Thomas do
There's
it.
a chance the Knicks could get Giannis. There's a chance the Knicks could get mad people.
No. Giannis talks is over.
It's not over. Nothing.
They gave up 5 picks for Mikal Bridges. Where are you gonna get the other picks from?
Times is different though.
You can figure something out, bro.
Giannis is worth picks. He's not Ja or Trey Young.
Yeah, all right. He took
Yeah, you got. They could dead pack up Cat for him, bro.
easily.
And Milwaukee does not want Cat.
Why
wants
not?
Cat?
They gonna have Twin Towers
Him
shooting
and Miles.
bigs. Him and Miles Turner. Twin Towers shooting
And they go
bigs.
get John Rant like he was talking.
Yo, where's Drew Holiday?
Oh, he's
In
hurt.
Portland.
He's hurt. He's in Portland
I'm
though.
like, bro, why is he on Portland though? I thought they was just
Watch
getting
out
rid of
for
him. I thought they was gonna get him to
Nah,
get
he
rid of him.
stayed this year though because Dame came back.
It's crazy.
I'm not. Nah, that's really what
He did convince Dame to come back too.
They lived in they swap
They
houses.
swapped
Yeah, nah, he said that story.
Now you can't. Who's he center again?
Who's
The Trailblazers. Who's
William.
he spot?
No, Donovan Clinton.
You can't even be mad.
Robert-
You can't even be mad at Dame, Drew Holiday, Kamara, Denny, and bro.
Yeah,
That's
they
not
got
a
solid
bad.
team.
That's not a bad
And
song.
then
He's
you still got.
definitely not gonna win. Dame never won, bro. He's tired of that. Going to first.
No,
Yeah, but that's probably his
think-
best team
I
I've been
think-
playing in a long time.
I think Dame has accepted the fact that he's not gonna win. I think he understands.
All right, time out. All
Yeah,
right, well, I got
You said, "Nah, that's crazy."
You should never accept.
Now, come on. First of all,
Okay,
let's
I'm tweaking.
Let's time out. Because now you're wilding. First of all, he went to the Western Conference Finals.
Let's have a rating.
Cool. He got the same bubble shit that Jaylen Brunson got.
He got 2 old teams.
He got a cup.
No,
He
I'm
got a
just
cup.
saying like what he.
He got a cup chip.
Though.
He got a cup chip.
Uh-huh.
Brunson got a cup chip. He got a cup chip. He got an All
You're saying
Star.
him and Brunson the same player very much. That's what you're saying.
No,
No, but I'm just
Dame
saying y'all
is-
just saying he never won
Better than
anything.
Brunson?
And
Hold on.
Dame before injury, way better than Russ.
Of course not.
Nobody tells me.
But right now, though, would you be mad at a Dame for Jalen Brunson trade? Head up.
That's ridiculous. I'm not trading Jalen Brunson for Damian Lillard. The nigga,
Nah.
he
Old
just,
guy Dame
he just
on
tore his
Philly?
Achilles
Nah.
game. Fresh off Achilles tear. I'm not trading that. I'm not
Too
doing
risky.
that.
He said Tatum about to come back next week. What are you talking about, man? Listen, Tatum come
Nah,
back
he
next
better
week.
sit down.
Yeah, I want to see how he
If,
comes
I'm
back.
gonna keep the buck though.
I only seen one player
Can I
come
put a
back.
record and say this, though?
Third. Bug
If
out.
Jason Tatum come back this year, Jalen Brown is not his man's. That's all I'm saying.
Jalen Brown might leave.
If Tatum come back,
Trust him to pop.
if Tatum come back,
Trust him.
Jalen Brown's not his man's, bro. That's gonna be the.
Real
It's
trust
no
him.
way. Me and you, we 1A, 1B, right? I'm on the couch, I'm chilling, and you going. But I like me personally, I'm saying bananas. I didn't think JP was gonna be like doing what he's doing, so I'm gonna say he's going bananas. We sit here, we in practice, we rehab, you in the gym, all this. There's no way I could look at you up and down and be like,
Yeah,
hey, these niggas need me.
Yeah,
Like,
y'all need me up. Like, mind you, they
I'm back in the gym.
Mind you,
niggas back in the gym.
they second seed without bro, and they just lost Kristaps, Drew Holiday, JT. And
Oh,
they
if he
second
come
seed.
back, he's a funny nigga.
If he comes back, if he rushes back, he's fried, bro. Save that for the playoffs. Come back in the playoffs if you want to come back.
Nah,
You
bro.
need to catch a win. You can't just come back in the playoff. You need to get adjusted.
Come back in the playoffs, he's fish
You
fried.
can't come back in the playoff. You think you
They're
need to
gonna go right at
You need to
him.
play like 20,
So
30
don't come back
games,
at
bro.
all.
Nah, yeah, see, but
Don't come back at all. Let Jalen
They-
Brown have the season.
Nah,
Would you
I
tell
see.
Kobe-
They're the
would you
second
tell
seed,
Kobe
but
not to
they're
come
the
back
second
at all?
seed, though.
Would you tell Kobe not to come back? I'm only saying that because you know.
on that Lakers team, though,
Jason
he
Tatum
gotta
ain't got
come back.
Kobe.
Jason Tatum think he Kobe.
Would you tell Kobe not to come back though, and your team got a chance to win?
You can't
You're
tell
not gonna
Kobe
do
nothing.
that, bro.
On that Lakers
Tatum
team,
come back to
yeah.
The Celtics could really win a chip. Like you got to think about
Yeah.
that. The Celtics
See-
can actually win, so you can't be like, oh, don't come back because
They could
you
win.
want Jalen Brown to get
Expect
personal
LeBron's
accolades, or you want a personal accolade, or you want another ring.
I think Matt is playing more against him.
I get what y'all saying, but you gotta think about the
They still
flip
gotta
side.
figure out
Like
that Paulo's
we trying to collect rings, or we trying to
So-
get MVPs.
But I don't know. You think Tatum don't
I'm
smoke
Tatum,
that
I'm
whole
coming back.
offense?
I'm telling him I'm coming back. I don't give a fuck what Jalen Brown doing. I don't give a fuck if we have 50. I'm coming back. I'm trying to win. I don't care what you're doing. It's my team, homie. And it's another thing. You're not about to. I don't think they think like that. Like come over, take over my team. But it's just like
that's a great
It's
question.
not like that.
Now I have
I
a
know they're not
question.
thinking like that. But I'm
Now,
saying.
now
I'm
I
trying
have
to
a
win.
real question because you want to talk about as my team. I mean, whose team is it really?
It's Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
It's Tatum.
Sure.
But
Tatum team
no,
because they
listen,
want
but-
it to be.
that's
but
who
God
they
showed
want.
that He could take
That's
it.
who
all.
they want the
That's
team to
what-
belong
that's
to.
That's what I wanted to go
Because
to.
now
too.
I say it's
Eastern Conference MVP, Jalen Brown. Finals MVP, Jalen Brown. No Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown is top 3 in MVP.
A lot of that's like
That's
scouting
heavy.
reports.
That's a little
Most
heavy.
of the attention is focused on Tatum.
And that's why, to the point, I'm gonna say that once again, Jalen Brown was on the team before Jason Tatum got drafted.
No, yeah.
So,
All right.
so for me, so he was on the
He got a
team.
chance. That's
Yeah, you were. Before I even got there, he was
So
already on the
over?
team. So even when I
What if
came,
he's a late bloomer?
which he was, And that's why
and
that's why he's having the type of
stardom.
Late bloomer.
But coming from Cal, a lot of people don't get drafted from Cal.
He was one of them ones though. He went to Cal because he wanted to go to Cal.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't a late bloomer.
That's my whole point. I'm saying, you feel me?
Could have went anywhere. He just chose that.
Could have for me, but now.
But then again, he got drafted to a team that was competing. Isaiah Thomas was on that team that he got drafted to, bro.
Yeah.
IT took them to the playoffs.
He was wild.
That's what he's trying to say though. And then they got Tatum the next year.
Yeah, and then IT was no longer there.
A lot of y'all just learning.
They had Barreto.
Barry got hurt, and that's when Tatum went.
Once again, though, Jaylen Brown was on the team before that, though.
True.
So
Tatum started wild, and the fake made me look at Kyrie fake.
So even the opening game, Tatum still.
That's his man's though.
Tatum started.
He jacked,
bro.
Top 3 pick though.
Facts. That's my whole point, and that's my whole point of how it became Jason Tatum's team. He's the number 3.
Yeah, it would only make sense that it would be his team.
Exactly, but not to say.
But this is what makes it weird though, because what we've seen Jaylen Brown do, and like Tatum did this, averaging 32. He's top 3
There's a difference though.
And niggas just calling him trash, they can't win. Then the next year he dialed it back. Him and Jaylen Brown averaged 28. They won the shit.
Here's the difference though. He did all that. My whole thing is I want to see what Jason Tatum does without Jaylen Brown. We just seen what Jaylen Brown's doing without Tatum.
I like that. I like
you know
that.
what I mean? Because everybody took about what Tatum was doing. Jaylen Brown was there the whole time.
And
he's right next to him the whole time.
And he's going, like, he's really getting to it right now.
Don't give me. Jason Tatum is going to get better stats and going to play better, but Jaylen Brown is there. You have somebody to help you. You have your Robin to your back.
I did not think about that, boy.
Now Jaylen Brown is
nasty.
Dolly, bro.
You gotta let the series the season finish out too, but we ain't
It's not over yet, but
yeah,
I don't see that.
What if he averaged 30 though?
We're talking about
he's averaging 29.
We're going into the playoffs. Yeah,
$50 a day.
That 50 point stretch he had was crazy. Everything other than that was
that 50 point on. He gave Kawhi 50. That was
I'm not gonna lie though.
And they won, right?
Yeah, they won that.
Yeah, they won. They gave him.
He was trying to get to. I think it was 50. So.
Dang, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what Boston gonna do. They gonna get somebody though. I feel like.
To me, get somebody. All they need is if Tatum comes back. If Tatum comes back on some KD shit, like when KD came back off the Achilles.
Oh, now we talk.
It's over.
Now we talk.
Now
it's gonna be quiet.
Why wouldn't he do that? So he's younger.
He's not on team. So why I think that the Knicks packed them up when they had everybody. They had the whole team. The Celtics.
They got hurt, bro. They wasn't healthy.
What do you mean? It was 3-1 before Tatum got hurt.
Yeah, but Tatum had
it was 2-1 and Tatum was hurt at the bottom of the.
Tatum had 40 that game. Hurt.
It wasn't. I'm just saying though that they wasn't healthy. It showed.
If Tatum didn't get hurt, they would have won that game.
Anything could happen.
And then come out.
Nothing guaranteed.
It's not. But the comeback the Knicks had was crazy too, bro.
Yeah,
they had some of the craziest comebacks. I watched that game in disbelief, bro.
Bro, the Knicks should have been in the final last year, but they lost game 1.
They lost,
and then they lost.
Had the momentum, and then Indiana literally came and swung the series.
Look,
game
Indiana
1.
now they lost 2 players. They lost Halliburton and they center Miles Turner, and they're the worst team.
Now they lost everybody at the beginning of the year.
Now they about to
first like 11, 10 games. They had nobody.
Bro, what's the call? Is Blowmans? Cause I forget his name.
Hello?
No, who's on the Patriots that hit he was
Nemhard?
No, not him. Naismith.
Naismith?
He was bugging in the playoffs. He blew Mons. I'm watching him like what?
But that just goes to show.
Trash this year.
That just goes to show how important this kid is, though.
The other one too.
Show how important
Halliburton.
Yeah.
The other kid too. What's the Brawler kid? B. Damn, I forget his name. Someone played at Arizona. Yeah, Benedict Mather. In fact, him. Yeah. Another one. Not playing terrible, but he's
dealing with injuries.
He's playing bad.
I feel like they put a hot shit on like
scout.
Oh man,
nice.
Scouting report changes for people too, bro. Like when for me, like if we don't gotta worry about Tyrese and we only gotta worry about you, we're gonna guard you way differently than we're guarding him.
But who took his spot? Nemhard is a competent backup point guard. He could step up in that role.
Yeah, but he's a combo guard though. You know how that is. And how you put a combo at the point without his point guard.
He is, but he still puts up 30 if he wants to.
And the way they played before, they was playing with like 3-4 guards, and for me, a big and a dingy. So like everybody was driving, kicking.
They had a stretch big at that. So
who? Jay Huff?
Jay Huff is not no fucking stretch big.
Who?
He is.
They had Miles. They had Miles Turner. They had Miles Turner.
Huff can fake shoot, I guess.
Okay, see, put him in a box, badly though. Miles Turner.
Yo, what y'all think about
disgusting with him.
Next topic real quick. What y'all think about OKC getting they get back on the Spurs?
Oh,
it was due.
Wait. Before we talk about that though, for me as the Wemby, for me, propaganda pusher. 3 in a row, man. They took 3 in a row. 3 in a row from him, bro.
Bro, it's a long season.
Now
It's
SGA called us
And-
Castle whole ass.
they've been talking crazy, bro. I know.
No, those two teams hate each other though. Those two teams.
I wouldn't say hate though. It's basketball
rivalry. It's a
competing.
new rivalry forming.
Like think about it. Realistically, I don't think it's gonna win.
Wemby hates Chet.
I mean, it's a good rivalry.
He hates Chet.
I'm going on record to say I think
No. Chet has no beef with Wemby.
No, Chet has beef with Wemby.
Chet has beef with Wemby. Wemby don't care about Chet.
Bro, the reason why Wemby does not like Chet is because in the U19 FIBA World Cup game,
Chet thought he was better.
Wemby walled them all out, and USA won, and Chet won MVP for the tournament when Wemby was the best.
That's what I'm saying. So
that's personal.
That's how it works, though.
And mind you, Wemby was 2 years younger than him.
Look at them like they ain't shit.
He was 17
He be on that.
19.
These niggas not. I feel like he be on that. I don't think SGA respect their guards like
so
that.
now look at it like this.
It's too much other shit to focus on to make it that personal between with this team. It's just another game. I feel
Wemby hates Chet, bro.
It just happened to play them 3 times in 1 week.
There's no way every time bro misses a free throw, you're yelling. Everybody else on the team misses a free throw.
It's lit.
You don't say no words.
It's lit.
He hates bro.
It's not even hate, but it's like
Matas Bluzellis and the Zachary Racer.
Risache?
Yeah, he's like, yo, Matas said, yo, Zach don't want to see it.
He doesn't. He knew, but he's right though. He don't want to see it.
Matas is nice. They both nice, but I jack Matas.
Risache is not that good.
He puts on
number one.
He's gonna.
Him and Sar like the same to me.
I was about to say they not gonna. Bro, the Europeans, bro. If they playing losing basketball, they look terrible. They look.
But
like
that just goes to show
terrible.
the NBA is a copycat league, though. The NBA is really a copycat league. When B goes off, he's from France. He goes dummy. You see 2 French guys, first and second. Alex Sarr and Zach Risache, both from France. They're comparing Sarr to Wemby.
Because Sar got an older brother that was in the league before him that freak never did nothing.
Yeah.
French too, so I was like, I don't know, I thought he was gonna be so crazy. His brother could play in the league too.
And people don't understand, bro. Like,
that should be weird.
like, who's the best Euro right now? The best player that's not from American NBA. Who can you say?
That's
You
said not from America. You said
Not
not
from
from America.
America. Not from America. Yeah.
That's yeah.
Jokic.
I was gonna say Jokic.
Jokic. He's right. Jokic.
bro.
But he's hurt, so I'm gonna say SGA right now.
SGA is the reigning MVP in finals. Put some respect.
I don't care about
And Jokic don't have
And he
that.
still had the best record.
Jokic don't have that.
You said who's the best currently, and like I said, he's the reigning MVP and finals MVP. Put some respect on the number 1 team in the West. Which that nigga's into, bro.
Jokic is the best player in the NBA. I'm sorry.
No.
It's debatable.
The
but
point I
don't
was
think
gonna
you should get
make
caught up on that.
was that the Euros they have over us
Who's
that
better?
they told players can play like our best guards,
Like
right?
OKC's really 35 and 7,
Luka,
and we're
Giannis,
still having
Jokic.
a conversation of like.
But when you look at Wemby, when you look at
that-
Sarr
that
and
record-
We lost to
Sasha,
1 team. Think about it though.
They lost to 1 team 3 times.
Yeah, bro. So you really 35-3, bro. You really 35-3,
I
bro.
tell you, they don't want to see y'all. Y'all don't want to see them though.
They gotta see us. They gotta make it to us.
In June.
Yeah, why are you saying they gotta bring it to us like they're not the second seed?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
We
what's
won't
up-
play them
like what separates
until the end.
Giannis and Jokic
Nah, I won't
from
lie,
other
nah,
European
nah.
players?
Spurs might not make it that far in the playoffs though, unless they see OKC. OKC's the
Spurs
only team.
might be.
When I say
OKC
they won't see.
And
That's what I'm saying.
OKC's the only team where they have that edge over them.
It
bro.
might be 8.
Every other team,
It could be 8.
every other team is like
It could be.
because if Minnesota plays San Antonio in the playoffs,
It could win.
it could go either way.
Minnesota could beat
Honestly, it
San
could go either
It
way.
depends on Wemby.
Because Minnesota has Wemby and Rudy Gobert, and I'm gonna lie.
No, Wemby.
Wemby's gonna
Nah,
have.
he's trying, but that's the matchup. It's gonna come down to that though.
Nah, he's not shut though.
Randall
Playoff
Garber.
experience though, like
Randall
you know what I
Garber.
mean.
Yeah.
And then Edwards of losing the way he lost to the certain people. You feel me? You're gonna take that next level.
It's gonna come into the playoffs with different animal.
Like nobody in that team will be able to stop him. No funny shit. I don't see Steven Castle locking
You're
him
gonna come
up.
to the offs.
I don't see Harrison Barnes locking him up. Like I don't see none of them niggas. Keldon Johnson gonna get dunked on if he try to jump. Like
funnel him to the basket.
you feel me?
You know who's at the basket? 7'5" guy.
And that's what I'm saying. Wemby can get it too, bro.
He's not dunking on Wemby that easily though. He's not gonna dunk on. He's not gonna get a bucket every time.
I'm not saying, but Wemby will get dunked.
We
on.
gonna play the percentages though.
Just like
Right.
if John Morant could dunk on Wemby,
Didn't count.
but he could do it.
Didn't count.
It's different though.
It's the
It's a
physics.
little faster.
It's the
It's a
physics.
little lighter too.
No. Ant, if John could dunk on Wemby, Ant is dunking on Wemby.
And dunk with a lot of power. Though.
You saw when he
Ja's
dunked
more
on John Collins?
bounce, like Ja's more.
You saw when he dunked on John Collins?
Yeah, but that's no contester,
Bro, he
Wemby's
jumped from-
contesting that.
he jumped
shit.
from a step-
Wemby's contesting that shit.
No, John stopped.
John Collins
And
pinned.
then-
No,
he
he
had
tried to contest it. He realized what was going on.
He realized how short
nah.
this man was. He said, "Oh, nah, this is wild."
Said, nah, let me get out there. And they both got hurt. That play.
He said, "This grown man is flying at me with maximum speed, bro."
But
And decked him.
I'm gonna switch the topic. We gotta talk about one team right now that's struggling. I mean, yeah, they're struggling. Lakers. Luka, bro.
I like the Lakers, man. They might go to the finals. I'm not being lying.
What? Are you trolling?
Not for real though.
Nah, you're clip for it.
I'm to you, Captain.
You have to be clip for it.
Who going to the finals?
Y'all not even playing, bro.
How they go to the finals if they're in the West? Think about that.
They have no defense.
Think about that though. They're in the West.
And DeAndre Ayton is their
DeAndre Ayton
defensive
is
anchor.
wild.
That's their anchor.
How they go to the finals in OKC in the West?
No, forget that. How are they gonna beat Jokic?
How they gonna beat the?
How are they gonna beat the
Y'all
Timberwolves?
niggas is cold.
Nah,
They
you're
can't even
They
do
got
LaMelo Ball.
That's only Jokic right now. Literally.
Jokic would dare give
What?
Aiden like 80 points, bro.
Jamal Murray has a field day against the
And
Lakers.
it's not like the Lakers don't play defense. There's only one player that don't play
it's not
defense.
Who the Lakers' best defender? How they gonna get stopped?
Jared Vanderbilt.
And he does not start, and you cannot play him more than 19
barely
minutes a game because he cannot score.
He can't score at all. He can't
So-
shoot. This shit is broke. That should be looking crazy.
That's true.
You're sacrificing something, bro. You put him in the game, you're sacrificing some type of offense,
I'm
bro.
going with the 40-year-old in playoffs, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like he got something for niggas. He got something left in the tank with LeBron. In the playoffs, he gonna tee up. I feel it. I see it coming. I can sense it, I think. And there's no AR right now. They showcased AR. They doing a little.
They definitely need AR.
my-
They're not even the same.
my
level.
little
Whoa, that's
Feel me?
funny. I
Like-
thought AR's on the trade block too. They was talking about that. Y'all seen that?
No, that's Rich Paul doing.
Rich Paul
Rich Paul
shit,
doing
though.
Rich Paul shit, bro.
Hey,
Type shit.
LeBron distanced
That's
himself.
that's Rich Paul doing Rich Paul.
But that, I mean, it makes sense though. Low key.
No.
I need a rim protector,
But
bro.
why am I gonna trade away the guy that's 25, 26 years old
To help LeBron.
instead of the guy who's 42?
Because the
Wrong
guy who
guy.
has
Because
22 has no trade value.
Exactly. He has a no trade clause.
Essentially.
Oh.
There's a dumbass team that will trade for Braun right now. There's a team in the NBA that was gonna trade for him. He has a no trade clause, so he doesn't want to go. He's not going.
Nah, LeBron not playing
I'm
games
LeBron
with that right
is.
now. I don't think he's
I'm
playing.
LeBron and I'm 40. Why would I ever let y'all send me somewhere I don't want to be?
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
he's playing.
so he's okay with the team being bad then,
I feel like they're not even worried about
or not being as good as they
I'm being
should.
honest. I
You
feel like
said
Braun's not even on the Lakers' radar right now. They let Braun do his own thing.
What, this is the last year of his contract, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like they just, like, he's on the team right now.
Well, to be honest, I feel like LeBron Ben stopped like really like
Yeah, like,
wins. Like he freaking really stopped.
Yeah, I won't lie. In the media, he been saying some stuff
he's
that's
just
been
saying
pissing
some
me
old
off.
head shit. Yeah, old head.
They asked him about Christmas.
They
They asked him about the Christmas game last year. He's talking about some it means the world to me to play on Christmas. This year he's talking about I'd rather be home with my family and
No,
not
this
play.
definitely like we've been to it. Then obviously you're 40, but I really think next year is gonna be his last year.
He's trying to figure it right now.
He's not even about to go past next year.
He's trying to figure out how he gonna do the retirement tour. Like,
Yeah,
like
like,
how
he's
to do it.
He's
how-
not really on no basketball.
They just gave him his own patch. You know, he got his own patch, the 23 shit.
Mhm.
The 23, he got his own patch that only he wears.
On a jersey?
Yeah, only his jersey.
Wow, I know.
What you mean? Why? That's
Why?
the longest a person's ever played in the NBA.
23 seasons.
Yes, and he's LeBron James.
Hakeem, how long Hakeem play for? Hakeem's in the league for a little minute.
Kareem was in the league for a minute. Kareem was in the league for 20 years, exactly.
I mean,
That's the second longest?
I respect that.
Second longest is Vince Carter.
I'm about to say
22.
Vince. Yeah, Vince been in
Vince
that
are like
shit.
22 or 21.
Vince was mad and gave up. He was going for the record. Bro.
Nah, Vince had to give up. COVID happened, nigga.
He was mad. I'm saying, bro, that wasn't part of his plan, bro. He was trying to steal who, bro?
Nah, he was
They were trying to do like 25 years. I don't know why.
And he was trying to play. Like, yo, tell him who something yet.
Yo, Jeff T was talking about that.
These niggas don't want to win, man.
Nigga after his career talking about these niggas throwing away from me in the game. Niggas looking at him like, what are you talking about?
That's not funny. Y'all gotta stop.
Yeah,
Nigga, just gotta say put him in the game. Put him in the fucking
No.
game.
You gotta hear the way Jeff describes it though. Like the way Jeff T describes it, he's like, yo, like this old ass nigga on the bench talking about some put me in the game.
Yeah, but like even D Wade, bro. Remember D Wade at the end of their career, they were doing him filthy in Chicago. Like I'm like, yo, what the hell? This is D Wade.
Nah,
You're bugging.
It's
bro.
like,
Cleveland still-
it's right, young guys, bro. We trying to get the
Yo,
young niggas
fuck
some
that,
right.
bro. This is Chicago. Y'all
Like,
think
you a
this is
rookie, though,
Jordan,
you like, yo, this
nigga,
old
rookie.
nigga
Put him in the
playing,
game.
bro. I'm trying to play. He been playing for 30
See,
years,
that's
bro.
that's
He
probably
got
why.
mad. He caught mad record already. Like,
That's probably why
Williams.
That's probably why Williams and Ja get into it. He like, yo, boy, your time is up here, bro.
It's not worried. He's like, yo, I'm balling.
Yeah.
I know you see my numbers. I ain't like, he got some solid numbers. Said he working sometimes.
Wait, isn't he the one that got dropped and took his shoe off?
Yes.
Nah, yo, John, my fault. Yo, you is bugging out.
It's your job by 4.
He got I forgot. That's the one who got his shoe taken off. Nah, Vince, you gotta stop acting crazy.
That was the one Luka took off his shoe, right?
Yeah, look, and he walking back on the bench with his shoe in his hand.
His teammates laughing at
Listen,
him.
you gotta stop acting crazy.
Derek Johnson laughing at him a lot. Bro.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
What?
Vince, you lost it.
You guys want to shift to college hoops, and what's going on there?
I think we can save that for next time.
Yeah. Well, I'm Talley. To my right is
Oh, see you earlier?
to my far right.
This cat, man. What's going on?
To my left.
Pac-Man. Pow.
Bow. This is the Sucker Free Who's Used podcast brought to you by Pro League Network.
Oh yeah, shout out Pro League Network, man.
Quick word from our sponsors. Tap in. Pro League Network is a network where you can watch a lot of unique sports, a lot of unique new sports such as slap fighting, card jujutsu, a bunch of things. So if you're not familiar with Pro League Network, check them out. 3-on-3 basketball, a lot of things that people
if you're trying to get entertained, tune into the card jujutsu. I'm telling you, that shit is jokes. I'm telling you, that shit is pain, bro. It's crazy. But
yeah, shout out Pro League Network though. For real. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate this.
We're gonna sign out on this one. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. We out here.
All right.